Everybody, the case that refuses to go away returns to the courthouse today under new circumstances.
Tracie Hunter, the controversial suspended judge who is now also a convicted felon, wants another chance with a jury. Local 12 News reporter Jeff Hirsch was there as the defense went on the offense for a new trial.
I love you, Judge, but I'm telling you, Rule 31 said that you should have allowed me to poll that jury when I asked because the verdict was final.
Tracie Hunter's lawyer trying to get the suspended juvenile court judge a new trial. Hunter was found guilty last month on one felony count. The jury could not decide on the other 8.
How's she holding up under this?
Remarkably. And it's a testament to the fact that she's holding up remarkably because she's a remarkable woman. She's a woman of faith, a strong, brilliant woman who can stand in the midst of the storm. She's incredible.
The defense argument for a new trial is this. When the jury came back with one verdict on a Friday, that verdict was sealed. The jury was polled. Is that your verdict? They said yes. It was not announced. Then on Tuesday, after the jury had deliberated on all the other counts, they came back and the judge said, well, we don't have to poll you on the first count. It was a hung jury on all the others, so we're finished. But the defense says the jury should have been polled, everybody, at that time again. Defense attorney Bennett said a true jury poll comes only after everything is finished, and he said if the jurors had been polled at the conclusion, 3 would have changed their minds on the conviction and voted not guilty.
Now, I know everybody wants this case to be over. I know everybody wants Judge Hunter to go away, and they want me to go away. I know that. But that's not the law.
It's a frivolous, baseless argument that they're making. This court did the right thing, taking the verdict, polling the jury, they're discharged, now they got buyer's remorse. Dime short, dollar late. They're out. Verdict is final.
Now, besides asking for a new trial on the guilty count, Hunter also wants her conviction thrown out altogether. It kind of sounds like the same thing, but it's two actually different procedures. Judge Norbert Nadel will rule on those next week, and if the answer is no to the request from Judge Hunter, then she will be sentenced on the 2nd of December, and she could get from probation to 18 months in jail.
Wow. Okay, so Rob alluded to it earlier. It's like the case that won't go away. We just keep hearing about it in the news. The first trial lasted how long?
6 weeks.
And I mean, the possibility of another one?
This is job security for me.
Yeah, that's for sure. No doubt about that.
No, I mean, I'm not making light of it. It's a very serious case.
Yeah.
But you've got, well, depending on what Judge Nadel rules,
Sure.
which he kind of has to overrule himself, so who knows if that's for Judge Hunter. If he doesn't do that, then it goes to sentencing, then there's the appeal, if maybe a new trial that the prosecution wants, depending on what happens. Then there's a separate case where she's moving on through the process with the Supreme Court. Maybe she gets disbarred, maybe she gets suspended. This will never go away.
Right, but one thing is for certain, whatever happens, you'll be here to cover it for
I
us.
will be there.
That's good for us. Thank you, Jeff. In a totally unrelated matter, an arrest warrant was out briefly for Hunter after she missed a court date yesterday for a speeding ticket. Her attorney says that was simply a misunderstanding. She paid the ticket this morning. That warrant was dropped.